Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. My guests today are Melinda Connor and Mark Head with the Pike County United Appeal, here to talk to us about a what sounds like a fun way to raise money for the United Appeal here. Thanks for both of you for joining me here today.
Thanks for having us.
And first off, let's talk about Pike County United Appeal. For those who are unfamiliar with what this organization is all about, kind of give us an idea of what it does.
Pike County United Appeal services Pike County. We service agencies that are in Pike County, like Precious Paws, the Humane Society, OCAP, and Salvation Army. Those are just a few of the many that we service. But we keep it at Pike County United Appeal because we want everything to stay in Pike County that we raise.
And so why is it so important, I guess, for individuals out there in the community to get involved and help out with a group like this, maybe to help these organizations?
To help with the service for our community, for the animals, for the people in our community, for the children. So it helps to keep involved with our community.
Okay, well, and let's talk a little about this event that's coming up here, because it sounds like a pretty fun event to kind of kick things off on what you guys are doing. Tell us about what's going on here. So
we're going to have a grill off, and we would like to challenge our student organizations here to get a team of three people to come out and, but we would like for them to contact us to have a team to grill the ribs. And the ribs will be provided, and they can just season them up, cook them up, and then have a contest to see who does the best.
No, that sounds like a fun and tasty way to do this. So Mark, you know, how you come about this idea, this concept of grilling to get folks more involved helping the community. So,
well, you know, this is the second year actually of the event. Last year it stayed fairly small, and trying to grow this year, which I think we already, with the commitments we've got now, we're already well over what we had last year as far as numbers. You know, it's gotten pretty popular. Tailgating's always been popular, of course, and you know, on any given night, you can turn through any of the channels and find all kind of different contests, from cake decorating to everything else, and the master of the grill kind of thing has become very popular. And of course, most men that grill like to think that they are the best at what they're doing with it. So, giving a shot for the folks around here to prove it at this point.
And talk about that, about proving you're the best, because obviously there's a lot of competition out there. So what do you think might it take to be the best in this competition? So
it's going to have to be something a little different than what you're expecting, I think, personally, because you know, you can get a lot of good places to go buy good ribs, and then again, that's what we're focusing on. Charcoal or gas, that has to stay within in that realm there.
That was going to be one of the next questions.
Gotcha, so got that. But you know, I personally, I think it's going to come down to the sauce, because that's where you can get things a little bit different, and I guess the technique probably is what it's going to take to see who's got the best thing going out there. At least for the judges. The good thing is everybody there can, you know, will be able to taste and get part of this. So.
Oh, and let's talk about the atmosphere, because obviously it's a competition, but it's more than just the people competitive. There's going to be a little bit of a festive atmosphere for folks who aren't actually competing to get involved with this as well, right? So
Right. We're also going to have a petting zoo outside. We're going to have a car show outside. And then on the inside, well, I guess I should tell you where it's going to be at. It's going to be at the Cattleman's Building.
Okay. All right.
And so the grill out's going to be on the outside.
Okay.
The petting zoo is going to be on the outside, and also the car show. But on the inside, we're going to have the vendors, different vendors, the independent sales people, and all kinds of vendors from the community that's going to be setting up. And then we'll also have the agencies that we do service will be set up, and to tell you a little bit about what they do. And then we're also going to have this biggest fan competition.
Okay.
And we're also going to have big screens set up so that if you're going to be in town and you want to see the games.
It's college football Saturday, so we're going to accommodate that.
So you have a chance. So there'll be ribs, there'll be football games on the big screen, so you have a chance to enjoy the day and have good. And the biggest fan. What's the biggest fan thing? You mentioned that there. What's going on with that?
We're going to have the biggest fan contest. So you dress up the biggest way you can for your team, and we'll have a contest to see who wins.
See who wins, who the biggest fan is. Well, and now tell us a little bit about how someone can find out more information, how they can get registered. So
you can register for the grill contest with Pete Jordan. He's with the Max Credit Union.
Okay.
And just contact him, and you can contact him and get registered for that.
$75 a team, so it's a very reasonable entry fee.
All right.
Again, 3-person teams, and the money outside of the expense, we had a lot of things donated, thankfully. We got a lot of businesses that support us. So everything's going to go pretty much, except for the little bit of expense, everything's going right back in to help these agencies.
All right, and I know they can find information and registration forms on the Facebook page. Is that correct as well?
We have a Facebook page, Pike County United Appeal, and then also on that page is the event link, so you can see all the information about the event.
All right, and once again, for anybody that's interested in just coming to the event, when and where will it be?
It's at the Cattlemen Association, and it's going to be November the 10th from 10 to 6.
All right.
And then also the events on the inside, those tickets will be $10.
Okay.
And we'll have those ready for everybody on Wednesday. So you can contact me, Melinda Connor,
Okay.
at 334-372-7720, and we can get those tickets arranged for you.
All right. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a fun and tasty event.
Yeah.
Good luck with the event, and thanks for joining me here today. So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.